In this video, I will go over these 3 bot platforms and I will give you my honest opinion about which one I think is the best for now at least. These platforms I'm talking about are 3commas, Finandy and Alertatron. Of course, most of you have heard about 3commas, so this is by far the most popular one. Unfortunately, I don't want to destroy the party, but this is the one that has impressed me the least, to be honest. And that's because of the speed and the errors I got while using it, at least for what I want to use it. It's very important to point out that I am referring specifically from the perspective of using it with the indicators provided by TradePro. So I don't use these features that they have plenty, like DCA bots, smart trade, grid bots. I don't use anything like this. I just want to implement this strategy from the TradePro using the bots, right? So this is the only reason I'm looking at these bots. I don't need them for the extra features. So take this with a grain of salt. I will just very briefly go through what exchanges do they support. This is quite important. And we can see here 3commas supports quite many exchanges. I think they have the most like the most important, like Binance, FTX, Bybit, Deribit, BitMEX, Bitfinex, we can see Gate.io, HitBTC, Huobi, Kraken, KuCoin, OKX, Poloniex. Yeah, this is very positive. So yeah, this is a very important aspect, of course, for many of us who cannot use Binance.com. It's very good that it can support so many alternatives. So this is by far, I think, is the best from this point of view. Yes. Now, when we go to the plans, they have this free plan, which is, again, this is another plus point, is the best free plan between all these 3, with a mention about Finandy, but we will get there. So because you get one bot, but that's it. The problem is you get only one bot. So if you want a short and a long, you are out of luck. That's the thing. It would have been very nice if they had 2, actually, to be able to have one for long and one for short. But yeah, it is how it is, and it's still, many people are just creating 2 accounts and connecting it to the same API. I don't know how risky this is, that you will get caught by 3commas, but there are many people doing this just to use 2 free bots. And if I'm not mistaken, there are few people that have created more accounts just to use this version. The problem is with the other plans. These 2 plans, for my purpose, for the purpose of using these strategies, are completely useless because they don't allow futures. And this is bullshit, if you ask me. Like, it's crazy just to have the possibility to use futures only in the most expensive account. It's bollocks. Yeah. Yeah, they have a discount, but still it's $50, right? Which is not very cheap. Of course it's worth it if you can get it to make you money. It's definitely worth it. I don't have any doubt about that. But now, after I went through the exchanges it supports in the price, I will get to the experience I got with this platform. And the experience has not been very positive for 2 reasons. Like I said, because the limitation, first, that I have only one bot, I could not use more bots. So that was one. Let's see, I think, yeah, we can see here. I had, I think I used it for 3 days because I set up 2 bots, one for a long and one for short. But that was it for 3 days, right? which is not really a lot, to be honest. But yeah, you can still tweak and play with one to find something that works for you. But like I said, there were some shortcomings. Some orders, some alerts have been ignored. This has been one of them. Another one has been, it's limited from the point of view of what kind of order size can you set. For example, you are forced to use percentage based or fixed amount. You cannot customize that further. Like for example, let me tell you that for me it's very important like to have this possibility to use percentage risk of equity. Unfortunately, there is actually no bot providing this. There is no platform that I am aware about providing this. So they fall short here. But there is another very, very, very important thing that 3commas is not providing, at least that we cannot do with the indicator we are using. And that is the possibility to send take profit and stop limits within our entry signals. Like when we are opening a position, we cannot include take profit or stop loss. And that's a very, very important thing. That's crucial actually. Anyway, like I said, I'm not saying this is a bad platform by any means. It is actually the most popular in our group, in Trade Pro group, is the most popular and most used. So there are a lot of people using it with success. So I'm not bashing it by any means. I just tried it, not for a long period of time, and I did not manage to get it to do what I wanted to do. So this is my opinion so far, at least. I will definitely try it more extensive in the future, but for the time being, I just wanted to find a platform to have my bots running and to test the strategy and not to waste too much time with the platforms itself, right? After starting with 3commas, then I looked in the list used by of the platforms used by the guys in the group, and I thought about trying Finandy. Finandy, it's a quite interesting platform, I must say. I really like this one, and I'm definitely going to try it again. There are some shortcomings, but there are also some big advantages, I would say. And here are some reasons why I like this platform. First, let's go to the plans. Let's forget about this for 1 second. Like, it costs $50 a month. And that's it. In case you don't have a Binance account yet and you sign up using their reference code, or if you created an account after August or something 2020, you can connect in a way your account to their referral code, and you get this for free. So this is a very nice and interesting deal. And even if you don't have this, $50 is really cheap, to be honest. It's really cheap for this. The biggest problem with the platform is that it's available only for Binance, at least for now. I don't know if they have any plans, but this is only available only on Binance. So if you work with other platforms, then that's a no-go. There are other kind of interesting features, but before I go to features that I like, there is another very important thing. This is a platform itself. They have a own trading terminal. It's not just a bot, but actually they have a trading terminal which is very nice, and they have some nice features, like for example floating order, which is going to hunt if you want to, for example, instead of using market buy, to pay big commissions, higher commissions, you can use this floating order, which is a limit order that will be cancelled in case if the price slides too much, and it will just use the last price. So you can buy or sell whatever you want with a limit order, so you can save a lot on fees, right? So this is very nice, especially if you are not involved with very small short time frames where it's not very easy to use this, because if the price slides a little bit can have a big impact in the outcome. So yeah, there is that. But all in all, like I said, I really like this platform and I will definitely come back to using it. Why I did not stick to it was the reason that first, that I could not, I did not manage to set take profit and stop loss through the alert itself. But after all, I think yesterday I found out that there are some people actually doing it, so it might be possible. This was one of the reasons. So that's why I gave up for the time being, at least. Like I said, for Binance, I will definitely give it a try again. But right now, my priority is to have profitable bots running. So that's why I try to find the best option for now. And another reason because I wanted to, I was thinking to add some other exchanges, for example, to create an account on Bybit, and I won't be able to use it. So that's why I was looking for an option that I would be able to use in Bybit as well, and maybe other platforms. Yeah, so this would be the reasons, but I really like the experience compared to 3commas. Like I said, I did not use too much 3commas, so don't wait too much this what I will tell you now. But for my feeling was that it was not very it was not a very, very positive experience. But with Finandy, I'm really thinking like a very nice and pleasant experience, and I really like that feeling that you get when you use a really nice app that you just liked how it worked, right? And you want to use it again. So this is the reason I will definitely try again Finandy at some point. Now, let's get to the platform I'm currently using, and this is Alertatron. Yes, it's a little bit, I was a little bit scared when I did this, but I made the jump because there were a lot of people using it with success and being able to set up all kind of order size and setting take profit and stop loss in their orders. And I forgot to mention this. Between this, Alertatron actually I think is the quickest. And I did not really test Finandy for the speed, but 3commas I can guarantee that it just it was delayed. It was delayed. The orders were delayed. With Finandy, I don't remember. I did not test it because, like I said, I did not use it too much. I did not want to spend too much time on a platform that I was not planning to use it in the future. So that's why I wanted to be sure that I go quickly and find what is good and what is not, and stick to what is working, right? And that's why I inclined to go to Alertatron afterwards, because of the recommendations, a lot of people using it. But there was a problem. I was scared a little bit because of the code approach. It does not have an interface like 3commas. 3commas is very simple and easy to set up. It has an interface where you put all the parameters. It takes a little bit of time to understand how each parameter works, but you get it to do it. You get it up and running quickly, especially with some help from the nice people from the group, from the Trade Pro group, right? The same with Finandy. They have a very nice interface, very easy to set up. They are helpful on Discord as well, so it's very nice. With Alertatron, it's not like that. It's a little bit more daunting, because actually you don't get an interface or something where you need to go. You just get an inbox where you are getting the messages. But actually it's very simple. It's very simple to set it up. You just need to hook the API with Binance or with your exchange, and after that to just connect the webhook to the trading view, and after that just use the codes, the commands, right? But that's the problem, the challenge. The challenge is to create the code blocks for the commands. If you are a little bit scared of coding, it might be a little bit daunting. And it was for me as well. I'm not a coder. And I was thinking, this was the reason why I did not start using this platform quicker. But I was thinking, like, when I took the decision to do this, I was thinking like this: there are a lot of people using this with success, can be customized. So let me do this. Let me try it for 1 month and see how it goes. I think I'm using it for 2 weeks right now, and I'm very happy with it. And I thought to take this approach. I will start just by using the code the other guys are using and try to understand how it works and see if it meets the expectations and it can do what I want to achieve, right? So I went by that. I just copied other code that other people have used, and I understood. I went after that a little bit in documentation and read a little bit about. I asked in the Discord as well, and were people, very nice people, explaining to me, and I really got over the hump very quickly. I'm not an expert. I still have a lot to learn, but I understand how to set basics, how to set up basic orders and to do the job, right? And it's working very, very well. Very, very good speed as well. You can see this video that I made about the speed with Alertatron. It's very impressive. It's around 6-7 seconds. It takes to execute an order, which is very impressive if you ask me. And it's I'm really happy with it, and I will keep using it. It already paid for its subscription. Let me quickly go through this. It doesn't have so many exchanges as 3commas, but it has more than Finandy. It has Binance and Bybit, which was the other one I wanted to create an account with, and they have Deribit as well, and FTX and FTX US, right? Which I don't need. But yeah, so they have Bybit and Deribit and FTX. So there you have a little bit more room to choose from, and they have more functions like trading groups and everything. But I'm not interested about that. I'm just using it for my own bot for now. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And the pricing, let's see, the pricing, it's also okay. I would say it's not very expensive. We can see the most expensive plan is $49 a month. We can get 20% if we buy for 1 year. For now, I just went with the starter plan for monthly, because I don't want to get stuck to it. I want to use it 1-2 months, and if I'm happy with it, I can purchase it for 1 year afterwards, yes. But for now, 150 alerts are more than enough for me, and I have only one API key, and yeah, it's more than enough for what I need. So I don't feel I'm missing anything, not yet at least. Yeah, I don't need managed trading groups. I don't need this, and I don't have the profit and loss tracking. I don't need that for now. I can see that in Binance, right? So it's cool. I'm really happy with the platform. Like I said, I don't want to bash the others. I will definitely go back to use more Finandy at some point, and I will give another try to 3commas as well. But for the time being, I will stick to what is working and what is working best to achieve results. I want to make money first. That's the most important. And after that, I can go and tweak more the other platforms as well. wrapping it up, I went to use Alertatron and I'm happy with it. I will text to it, but I will give another try to Finandy and 3commas. If you are new and you just want to test the waters and start with something, it's very feasible to start using 3commas, get used to the bots and everything, because it's not very easy. If you never use the bot, it will be a little bit daunting in the beginning, right? So you need to start somewhere, and that's the cheapest way to do it. Use the free version from 3commas, or use the Finandy and connect your account with their referral code, and that's another option. Or use Alertatron. $25 a month is not really a lot of money. It's quite okay, I would say, especially if you get a good config with the strategy and you can make some money. Not only that, follow my channel because I will make more videos with Alertatron and with the config itself. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content and if it's helping you. See you next time.